Set! Ready! Set! 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 Hut! Red 29! Hut! Ready? Red 18! Hut! White 29! Say hut! Red 80! Red 80! Say! Black 14! Say hut! Set! A hut! Red 54! Here we go! Say hut! Black 18! Set!
The Commonwealth of Virginia, a founding institution in this great nation, and the rivalry between its two major schools is a storied one, no matter how the season has gone, and everything is on the line when they clash for the Commonwealth Cup. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on another team from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. He'll throw it. With the catch, it's Mason. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Hokies are flying down the field. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Mason.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Hokies in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pfeiffer. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Lost a throw on first down. Makes the catch. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies!
Well, this guy's certainly...
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On the run, still looking. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Heat. Turning it on. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time it's complete.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
And the Hokies lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Spears. Got enough space, and he'll run it into the end zone. Quarterback empties his backfield. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes. And then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He's got an open man, and he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenmiller. You can just see him right now, dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunkenmiller vibes, Pollock.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Throwing right. Touchdown, Hokie! Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Mason. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of us. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Once he got some... And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys are...
Sprinting away! He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies!
This offense is so good. Man, they can...
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw it. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. They'll start this drive with a pass. Spits it out to the back. Finds his man. It's Mason. Knocked down at the 22. That's a 1st down, and they can still stop the clock. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With sure hands, it's Mason.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, some real thrilling performances, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Cavs and Hokies. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Might be changing the route. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. The short hands. It's Mason. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Snap in the shotgun. Dances away. Touchdown, Hokies! Grab the short pass to put... Going right to work up top. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
When you get...
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Heath. Right down the gut of the field. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Virginia. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's ground. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback? It was the Hokies gobbling up the Cavaliers in this one, and they will claim the Commonwealth Cup. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go. Set. Set. Hut. White 80. Blue 22. Set. Blue 30. Set. White 53. Set. Black 88. Set. Red 29. Red 18. White 29. Red 80. A hut. Set. Hut. Hut. Black 14. Hut. Ready? Red 54. Say hut. Black 18. Set. Say hut. Here we go. Hut. Blue 85. White 80. Set. Say hut. Blue 22. All eyes. Set. 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 Set.
All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? First play, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. So backed up, that big play gives them the first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Makes the grab. It's Mason. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it's caught. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Mason. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Hokies have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Off target and incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he...
First down, we're going to throw the ball. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Grab behind the line. It's Mason. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fires it to the wideout. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone.
And we will score. Touchdown, Hokies. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Mason. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hamilton. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew it. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
The Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his back. Nice grab. It's Mason. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Hokies keep the football on the move. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Hairston. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion sets up a second down play. Design quarterback run. He's got a first down and more. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got Touchdown, Hokies.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Wiggins. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Mason. But the play loses yardage. A very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited 1st half in this ACC championship. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field, trying to build the lead as we begin the 3rd quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Looking to scramble. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up on the play and taken down.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out fine.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Mason. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Throwing for his running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Mason. Jukes to get past a man. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Hokies. This quarterback on fire today. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got a receiver wide open here. Makes the defender miss. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. 2nd down and goal. Looking to chuck it again, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. The Hokies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Hokies! Still no answer for this offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield. Caught with room to run. Now here he goes. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Way. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate. QB breaking away. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hokies. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ready! Ready! Hot! Set! Hot! Hot! Set! Set! Hot! Set! Set! Hot! Black 14! Set! Red 54! Black 18! Blue 85! Say hot! White 80! Hot! Here we go! Say hot! Blue 22! Set! Get set! Set! Blue 30! Blue hot! Get ready! Set! Hot! Hot! go. Say hi. Let's go. Set. Red. Black 88. Say hot. Red 29. A hot. Set. Set. Say hot. Ready? Set.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no free.
Red 18. Set. Set. A hot. White 29. Hot.
They start this playoff game with a pass. Looking to scramble. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Makes the catch. It's Mason. Physical run earns the 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st down, and we're going to throw the ball. Grab sticks. It's Hamilton. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The Hokies begin a new series here. 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver grabs it. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's running out of time here. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Hokies! Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Deep throw across his body to the left. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Bringing pressure. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tight end makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Mason. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Boy, what a job.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. 1st down and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Hokies. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to throw it again. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a 3rd down play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
That is outstanding defense.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Mason. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy's starting to prove.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. With the catch, it's Wiggins. And tackled there by the defense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback rolling to his right now. He's looking to scramble. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. And the Hokies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Hokies. All the way to the end zone. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. It's Hamilton. And tackled there by the defense. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Powers through. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Hokies will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Virginia. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That's reeled in. It's Mason. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What? Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Mason. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Pulls it in. It's Wiggins. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. 1st down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. It's a dart right down the middle. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And he takes it all the way to the end. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. QB keeper all the way. He gets loose. As the 1st down is still going. Quarterback in the clear. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hokies. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wide out. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pitch made on the left side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, you can tell.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Now wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
That's reeled in. It's Mason. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown. Hope. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught in the backfield. It's Mason. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive.
Bursts into space at the 20, the 10, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Offense makes their way on the field. Design quarterback run. Fighting off the defender.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Caught near the sticks. It's Mason. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Mason. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Blue 22, set. Blue 30. White 53. Black 88. A hut. Here we go. Hut, hut. White 29. Ready! Ready! Say hi.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Mason. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick dart to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, you have all week to...
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Turns it loose downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Touchdown, Hokies, as they get on. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Mason. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. And the Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Looking to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out,
who's in the clear? Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The big tight. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a big gain.
you know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the 1st down. Quarterback operating an empty set. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
The Hokies looking to cash in this red zone trip. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Mason. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The Hokies come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Mason. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's the target, and it's complete.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's caught.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there on third.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. He's hit just before the throw, and it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pulls it in. It's Mason. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Ball carrier tackled there. 2nd down after that previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Hokies starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. This is the 6th play on the drive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Keeper for the 1st down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Mason. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Nice grab. It's Mason. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's going to take off here. Get some space around the 30. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on.
Touchdown, Hokies. And that will give them the lead now. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's just everything coming together.
He'll be brought down until they come up empty on that 2-point try.
Boy, what a great job of this defense on his 2-point conversion. Anytime that quarterback rolls.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Mason. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Hamilton. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, those zone windows can close very quickly on those short routes. Here, the quarterback tries to hit him on the slant, but the defender does a good job of getting a hand on the ball.
This pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Hokies pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Mason. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. QB keeper all the way. Breaks into the clear. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Hokies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as the QB fights his way into. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pocket breaking down. Picks up the 1st and still running. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Touchdown, Hokies. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
He makes it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That makes it a touchdown lead. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch in space. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Using his legs on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they take the... And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Oh, what a cut, and still going. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. Makes the catch. It's Mason. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up or take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. What a move, and he's free. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Hokies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. They draw first blood in this national title. Receiver in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Breaks into open space. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Wiggins. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. On the move now. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Makes the grab. It's Hairston. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Sometimes you find...
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt in the last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wide out. He makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He fires it down the middle. He's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. And let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking free at midfield. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. He's back to throw again on second down. He finds his man.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on third and short.
Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The Hokies line up with a first and goal. Looking to throw yet again.
He escapes the pocket. No stopping him on that.
Right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football.
Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking to scramble.
He's going to pull it down and run.
It's past the 35. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout.
Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Drunkenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs.
He makes the grab in the end zone.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. So 2nd down after the incompletion. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the...
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it.
What a spin move. He's in the clear now.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the 1st down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Excellent catch, but he doesn't get a foot down inbounds. So 2nd down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Mason. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to scramble. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Hokies. This offense is... On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Grab behind the line. It's Mason. What a stiff arm. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact And as a result,
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia. Empty set now, 5 wide. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Oh, the QB forced out of bounds. That'll be a big loss on the play. Good play by the defense. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now.
you talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Look out, room to run here. Picks up the first, looking for more. QB in the clear now. Here he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. There was no catching him that time.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Again, makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Receiver makes the grab. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Hokies will line up now. It's first and goal.
Well, this guy just keeps making plays. I mean, here we are late in the ball game. They keep finding ways to get him the football, and he's had one of those games that they just can't find a way to slow him down. He's lined up inside. He's moved to the outside. He's...
Touchdown, Hokies! Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The Hokies have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Escaping the pressure, moving right. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Hokies offense is on the move now. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They count. He keeps it on a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down play coming up. Design quarterback run. Spins away from defenders. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this off.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Virginia Tech Hokies.